It's insane, extremely rare to see. Massive, massive. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I feel like I'm about to cry. Like, I think it's the best day of my life.
Like, I've never seen a group of people so stoked.
Welcome back to our Life in the Blue, guys. We are back out on the reef. This time we are looking for as much big wildlife as we can.
Sharks and rays specifically.
AKA sharks and rays. We are going to start exploring this sandy area along here. We're going to put the drone up, see if we can spot any wildlife along this area. So let's go. Also, we have two crew joining us today. Forgot to mention it. We've got Ella and we've got May. And I don't know, somehow how we ended up matching. Every time we do that, we're like, nah, yeah, wearing black and brown together.
I like it.
We don't even mean to, it just happens. All right, this is crazy, guys. We just put the drone up and there's an oceanic manta ray inside the reef. This is insane, extremely rare to see. There's two different species of manta rays. There's a reef manta ray and an oceanic, but these guys are fully ready, so I need to get closer so they can swim with the oceanic. But it's barrel rolling, we can see its belly and it's, whoa, it's massive, massive, massive. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
See this, but there's a big dark patch all around us, and that is all made up of krill, which is exactly what our mantas are feeding on. So no wonder there's an oceanic inside of the reef. I feel like I'm about to cry. Like, I think it's the best day of my life.
This is incredible, guys. This is probably the biggest wildlife we could have found out here, an oceanic manta ray, and it's absolutely massive. If you look at the drone shot with the manta ray next to the boat, it's incredible.
You know that time you saw that? Bro, this is the most insane shit ever. I just had one, it swam past me, and then barrel rolled, and its stomach just went like this far underneath me. Seriously, the most insane thing I've ever seen.
I love my life.
Oh, that was insane.
We started getting bigger fish, then we saw a big bronze whaler shark. Like,
I saw the
on the bottom as well, like huge bait ball.
Oh my god. Is the biggest fish in the sea coming next?
What is happening?
This is insane, guys. We're in Acker. This manta looks like it's going so slow, but it's so fast. It's like slowly moving, so gentle. But that was insane. It fully flipped for us. It fully went like around us. It was amazing. I can't even speak my words.
We were in the water for over 3 hours. So yeah, it's over 3 o'clock. We have been swimming for so long.
2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Dude, that's crazy. There was a huge ball of that krill that's gone now. So that had to go somewhere. There were bigger fish coming in. There were sharks. Like, what else is going to be there? So we really want to find that ball of krill. Krill means whale sharks!
Yeah, who knows? Maybe there's a whale shark out there. So we're going to send it out to the outer reef and see if we can find something cool on there.
I'm so hungry. That was the biggest swim of my life.
Post-oceanic clarity.
I think I was more happy, breathless in the water with it.
I nearly passed out. I was swimming that hard. Guys, I cried.
I cried too. May's crying. You know what I was feeling on the boat? I was on here and I was watching all of these like beautiful friends of mine with like the most excitement that they've ever felt in their life, and I was on the boat like shedding a few tears. Like, this is so cute that we're in a place where everyone loves wildlife that much, and now I'm gonna cry again. It was so freaking cute. Everyone, like, I've never seen a group of people so stoked to just be like with an animal before. It was awesome. But now I'm starving because it was emotional and really hard. Yeah,
it worked up an appetite.
Really, really well.
We have two different types of manta rays that you can get along the Ningaloo Reef, and almost always we're stilling with the reef manta rays, which you would have seen in one of our previous videos. So those guys are on average 3 to 4 meters, and that measures from like wingtip to wingtip. Oceanic mantas also occur here, far more rare, and they're found in deep water. So behind the reef, often far off the coast, which is why we don't often get to swim with them, which is why this is super unique. Them coming inside of the reef, crazy. And these guys are much, much bigger. They're a completely different species. And the oceanic mantas can get up to 8 meters. The largest recorded one was 8.8 meters, which is pretty mind-blowing. I'm taking a guess at the size of the ones that we swum with. I swum with 2. I think the first one was bigger, and I want to say like 7 meters. It was big. It is the biggest manta I have ever swum with in my life. Like, mind-blowing.
Not only is it super special to get oceanic manta rays on the inside of the reef, but what we were seeing in there, and the reason they'd come in, is because there was a massive ball of tropical krill. We've got a beautiful current out here on the Ningaloo that runs from our north, and it runs down our outer reef section, and it's called the Lurin current, and it's one of the only currents that houses those tropical krill blooms, and that is why we get our whale sharks and our oceanic manta rays on the Ningaloo and on the outside of the reef. So to see a tropical krill ball on the inside of the reef is also super, super rare. There's no current that would be supporting them to come in there. Bit of fate, bit of luck, and yeah, just right time, right area. So we got so much luck. So lucky.
I'm still puffed.
Yeah,
We are outside the reef right now, and the conditions has calmed down so nicely. But yeah, we're having some lunch to have a bit of a break, because it is about pretty much dinner. It's 3:30 p.m. We're just like swimming for 2.5 hours with those oceanic manta rays. But yeah, we're gonna cruise around this area, put the drone up as well, see if we can find something cool. And we really don't need anything else. That was just like, yeah, that day is complete, but I can die happy indeed as well. That was insane. I think we're lacking a bit of oxygen and we're going crazy.
Adrenaline does crazy things to your brain, eh?
What a beautiful day, guys! Wow, we have now anchored. We have anchored at the back of the reef in a beautiful sandy patch in about 10 meters, and we're gonna go for a nice snorkel along here and see what else we can find.
Such a tiny little baby.
We finished up our snorkel, and now we are going to make our way back into the reef through a slightly dodgy passage.
It's not even a passage, we're just going through the reef. There's a bit of waves, but the set's just passing now, and then we're going to go through.
You can see this smooth area here. That's where there's definitely shallow coral.
Well, that's the end of our day, but make sure you stick around, because in the next one
We find some random coral bobbies and decide to go for a dive, just have our minds blown by the teeming wildlife passing through. However, while exploring some more, it all takes a very tragic turn.